one last question, and it's open slather on this one for precisely 1 minute. Have any of you been downtown at 11 o'clock on a Friday night and seen the behaviour that deters many tourists? What do we do about that?
You turn the lights on for a start, and you also make sure there's toilets around the bus centre, and I believe the bus centre needs to be moved. I also think it's a design issue around our CBD. That is an obvious focal point to gather and sit and hang out, which is a distraction and a harassment and intimidation. We've got to sort out that knot in Tūtanakai Street in our new inner city reference group that are working on that issue.
Thank you, Steve. Anyone else?
Yes. As a Te Aroha researcher and also a social worker, good everybody, I think we need further investigations into that matter that you're talking about, because I myself honestly haven't been there at that time of the night. It's pretty late, we're all at home. But further investigations into it to see what's really going on. I see a bigger picture here in Rotorua. I see a lot of hardship, a lot of heartache as well, and it's been really quite ugly. I know the reporting's about the paper and what's been going on, especially with the Neil Glacier case and the abuse that's happening. To me, it comes back to hardship. People are not fitting in. Let's talk. Let's find out why they aren't. I say ask them rather than jailing them. And jailing a lot of them, let's find another avenue.
Rob, you had a few, obviously.
Yes, I think Steve actually had a good point there that the redesign of the CBD is going to certainly contribute and help. I would like to go a lot further than that. Obviously, there are things like security cameras that can be put in place. If we are having problems, why aren't our Maori wardens out at that time of night? If that's the time when we're causing the problem. But I think it goes much deeper than that. It comes back to the social divide that's been created in Rotorua. While we've got over 7,000 people surviving on a benefit in this place, with nothing else to do, we are going to have social problems. If we can get people back in jobs, get them off the streets, get them occupied, give them a worthwhile future, then those sorts of issues are actually going to diminish, not grow.
Thank you.
Yes, I agree. We do. It is a comprehensive question with comprehensive answers. I think we need to start by looking after our core business, which is tourism. 10 buses after 6 o'clock come into the tourism destination. No toilets, no lights. They have to find their way. People get off and have to find their way to wherever they're going. We need to start with that area, make sure those people are safe, and then work our way back through the city comprehensively and deal with these issues.
Thank you. Do you have a closing point?
Yeah, it's an issue that we are in constant dialogue to the Crown with. Our police, because we have between 8 and 10,000 visitors per night, which adds to our population, but yet we're only funded on a pro rata basis of a population base of 70,000 for New Zealand Police. I have been in constant dialogue with the Minister of Tourism and the Prime Minister to say, because we have such a successful visitor industry, we actually need some step up from police in terms of numbers.